Welcome back to Eastlink magazine. This fall's Molly Appeal aims to raise public funding to support biomaterials research and the development of next generation technologies for the treatment of cancer, arthritis, scoliosis, and more. I had a chance to speak with Dr. Daniel Boyd, a researcher and professor at Dalhousie University, to learn a little more. Dr. Boyd, can you tell us what is biomaterials research?
For sure. Biomaterials are engineered substances. They can be natural, they can be man-made, and the idea is that these materials are able to diagnose or treat different kinds of conditions. A great example is a hip. We all know someone who's had a hip or shoulder replacement. The metal that's used to make those hips and shoulder replacements are biomaterials.
Can you tell us a few more examples of where biomaterials are used for success in
For
humans?
sure. So upstairs I got a colleague who's working on making tiny microspheres. They're a fraction of the diameter of a human hair, and they can be loaded with chemotherapy and injected into a cancer to deliver the chemotherapy locally at the site rather than delivering it to the whole system of the patient. That means the side effects are reduced and the targeting of the drug is exactly where it needs to be. It's a good example. We've got some other examples. We've developed radioactive microspheres that can be injected into tumors and release radiation energy that will kill the tumors without damaging any other organs or otherwise causing complications or side effects that might happen with general radiation oncology.
And your focus right now for goals for future projects and some work you guys are doing right now?
Well, I think there's probably 2 or 3 projects that we're really motivated by right now. The first, we're developing a new treatment for dental caries. Dental caries is a disease that affects 2.6 billion people around the planet, and sadly, it's untreated in 520 million children under the age of 12. We're developing a breakthrough technology that delivers a treatment for that type of condition in toothpaste form or in materials that a dentist can use to repair a tooth. That's one good example, I think, of what we're working on right now. Also, I'm working on a project that my mom loves. It's a project where we're making a biomaterial that can be injected into someone's knee. It dissolves, so it can be injected to get rid of the pain associated with osteoarthritis. And by the next day, it's completely dissolved from your body. It's gone, but the pain relief will last for 3+ years. Some other examples include the manufacturing of a synthetic bone graft. So blood is a common transplanted material worldwide, and what lots of people don't know is that bone is the second most transplanted material worldwide, but there's lots of challenges in getting good bone when people need donated bone. For example, my daughter had scoliosis surgery and she needed a bone graft. The options were to give her another surgery to take some of her own bone and put it in her spine, or to take bone from deceased donors. What we're working on right now is a synthetic alternative, a biomaterial that can be implanted into bone, and it triggers the body to heal itself by growing new blood vessels and growing new bone in a really fast period of time.
Incredible. So funding is, of course, very important for you guys. So the Molly Appeal allows the community to get involved and help with this research. Can you tell us how the Molly Appeal will help your team complete these projects and continue to help more people?
Absolutely. Now, it's a great question. So right now, we're trying to build a facility that will allow us to build prototype medical devices that can be brought to clinical use here in Nova Scotia for the benefit of Nova Scotians as quickly as possible. The Molly Appeal is helping us do that by raising funds for the equipment and the infrastructure that we need to build and test these materials. We can't put any old material into a patient. It's got to be built a certain way. It's got to be tested a certain way. We have to make sure it's safe and effective. And we're using the Molly Appeal to generate the funds that are necessary to enable us to develop new technologies to treat osteoarthritis, dental caries, scoliosis, and a whole host of other conditions.
What's your message to the community, to the viewer who's watching now, who would be interested in helping?
I guess my message is it takes the entire community to make this work. No donation is too small. We need all the support we can get. If you can't donate, call a friend. Spread the word. Get people talking about DMRF's Molly Appeal, and together we'll raise the money that's necessary to build breakthrough technologies for the benefit of Nova Scotians and then for the benefit of the rest of the world.
Dr. Boyd, thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
To help revolutionize treatments, you can donate to the Dalhousie Medical Research Foundation's Molly Appeal in support of this work by visiting mollyappeal.ca. We'll be right back after this quick break.